What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Now I'm about to explain to you a challenge that we took up that may just change your opinion on the measly little flimsy pieces of material that you decide to wear on your feet. Let's jump straight in. So the challenge is the National Three Peaks. So here in the UK, we have a challenge where you have to climb and summit and drive in between the three highest peaks in the UK. So that is Scafell Pike is the highest one in England, in the Lake District, Ben Nevis, the highest one in Scotland, and Snowden, the highest one in Wales. And you have to summit all three in 24 hours to complete the challenge. But a group of us are going to attempt to do it barefoot. So with no shoes, the whole thing, even in the car. So after months of training and organising, here's how it went. The days leading up to the start, 12 of us travelled to Scotland and pitched our tents near the base of Ben Nevis. A few little final dustings of talcum powder. And of course a morning raw egg. And there we were, ready to start. Action time.
And we're off, 7:50, official start time. Hopefully in 24 hours we're going to be there. Spirits are high at the minute. Beautiful scenery. Let's go. Yes, guess where we are. Complete it.
Boy.
Ben Nevis, check. Sheds are still good. 2 hours 10 was our time. And now just waiting for the last soldier, waiting for Sam, just to complete it. And then we're gonna head back down. But positive so far, not too bad. Big rocks are our friends. That's what I've learned. Big rocks are friends, not food.
Once we made it down Ben Nevis, we were so happy because we were ahead of schedule. But by the time we did a 4-hour drive to the Lake District, there was traffic and we faffed at the service station. We were behind and there'd been news that there's a big storm coming. So waiting at Scafell Pike, we had a big decision to make. Do we go up this mountain in the dark with a storm coming, or do we be sensible and skip Scafell?
Right, we finally made it to Scafell Pike car park, and we are setting off now. A bit later than we expected, a bit of faffing, a bit of traffic. Also a big storm, and we just, as we started walking, a group that's also doing 3 peaks came to us and said, one of the rivers is way too high to cross, it's dangerous. And they turned around. And so we're now going to suss out the river, but we need to be careful because we don't want to endanger ourselves, and it's going to get dark in about an hour and a half. So we're going to go do a bit of a recce of this river. Scafell Pike, let's go.
Although morale was high, when we got to the river, it got very serious. The river had burst its banks to the point where water would be going up to our knees. We were weighing up whether it's worth it, but in the end, we decided to cross the river and carry on into the storm.
Everyone was freezing cold. No one could see a thing. We didn't really know where we were going. It's fair to say we dug pretty deep to reach the summit of Scafell. Crossing the river back was like some zombie apocalypse. No one spoke. Everyone just reached some internal flow state, and the assignment got well and truly understood.
After Scafell, we were exhausted. Everyone threw everything at that mountain. Huge shift from the team there. But then we still need to get to Wales. So Joe, Sarah and Sam, while everyone else kipped in the back, they drove 3 to 4 hours across to Snowden. But they had to pull over on the side of the road sometimes just out of pure exhaustion. So it meant the cars got a bit split up, which meant the teams started Snowden at different points.
So about 17 minutes away from Snowden now. This drive has been pretty tough, not gonna lie, through the night. Pushing the pedals is quite difficult. Sounds like the others have just got there to Snowden, just set off. So I think they might make it in the 24 hours, but it looks like we're gonna be just cut short. But 3 of us left. Me, Louis, Armin, we're going to smash it, we're going to finish it, even if we're just over 24 hours, we're going to finish strong. Snowden, here we come. Whoa, woo, woo, woo.
1 hour from now.
1 hour from now. Easy. We've got 1 hour to complete it. Up there. Up there we go.
So 4 hours and 9 minutes.
Despite being 9 minutes short, I was over the moon. I didn't care. Aaron completed it just a few minutes later, followed by Sam's team, who completed it just a few minutes after him. Massive shift from everyone. We celebrated by trying to set off a lantern, which sort of worked.
We enjoyed a well-deserved pasty at the bottom. Unbelievable shift from everyone. I was so exhausted and not one person complained. Everyone freezing cold, no sleep. I can't put to words how proud I am of everyone in that team for the attitude that we had, because it was quite insane. It was quite insane. And yeah, I don't know if anyone has completed the 3 peaks barefoot before, but I couldn't find anyone else online to have attempted it. So at least not in 24 hours. So yeah, huge shift from Aaron and Sam for completing it barefoot as well. You can see by the after photos of our feet how much we had to dig in. Sam's feet were completely swollen with cuts all over them. Aaron had a massive toe cut, gash in his toe, and my feet were turning some weird yellow colour. Now, one thing I haven't spoken about yet, and was one of the main reasons that we did the 3 peaks, was to raise money for Freedom Firm. Now, Freedom Firm is a charity that helps sexually trafficked girls in India start a new life. It's a great charity, so if you do fancy donating or checking the website out, type in Freedom Firm online and go and donate. It's a really great cause. And that's a wrap. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and until next time, peace out.